Rhino horn is worth about $60,000 a kilogram, more than gold. It's prized by poachers who kill rhinos and hack into their heads to steal the horns, which are wanted in parts of Asia for cultural and supposed medicinal purposes. It's part of an illicit wildlife trade run by sophisticated criminal networks that's worth about $20 billion annually. Conservationist Ben My Nature wants some of that money to come to impoverished communities like his through a legal trade. He's been lobbying CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, which is meeting in Johannesburg.
Importantly is to deal with this triple challenge, the unemployment, inequality and poverty of that community. So for us it's very, very important for the CITES to listen to us and legalize the rhino horn.
Swaziland proposed a legal trade at CITES after the South African government backed away from the idea. Yet the South African government is in the process of complying with a court order that a domestic trade in rhino horn be allowed.
It's an emotional conference. It's not difficult. But the good thing about this CITES is that we don't use emotions to make decisions. We use science. We are working very hard round the clock as South Africa to ensure that the communities must actually benefit.
But Ben says the Bilepia community isn't benefiting. They were forced off their land during apartheid. They've reclaimed some of it and been given 2 rhinos, but they say they want to make a decent living off their resources. Lamon Maria is mentoring the community in how to farm rhino, which he dehorns to deter poachers. South Africa is the epicentre of the poaching epidemic, but there are still more rhino here than in any other country. Most of the countries represented at CITES agree the communities living alongside wildlife should benefit from their conservation, but how they should benefit is contentious. The main argument against lifting the international trade ban on rhino horn is that it could fuel further poaching. That fear means it's unlikely Swaziland's proposal will succeed, but it's given communities like Ben's an opportunity to be heard on the world stage, to argue for what they say would be a more balanced, two-way relationship between them and rhinos. Tania, Jazeera, Gravelotte, South Africa.